Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll give a few people some time to get in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get in here, get in here, get in here, honey. Get in here. Make sure I'm able to see what I got going on. From this view, I can't see you, but not always. I want to start at 7 o'clock, and this is the only way it was gonna happen. This is the only way it was gonna happen. Okay, give me a minute, guys. Give people a few minutes to get in here. Good morning, good morning. So you're able to get down here. I hate it when it's live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Got the volume up and now. Here we go. Let me tell you, they being messy on this live right now. They being real messy on this live. They want to see it all. Like, do we have to get the plug? Yeah. They steady like breaking it this way. Oh my God. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get in here, get in here, get in here, honey. Y'all get in here, get in here. Wow. 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 Finally. Finally, everybody else knows what happened to Suzanne Morphew. Okay? Finally, we can all come to an agreement now, okay, on some things, all right? On the facts thus far. Thus far. Let's stick to the facts. Let's stick to the facts. Give me a second. Mhm. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like when you come in, please. Hit the like, hit the like. Let me know where you're from. Yeah, the title says, "Can these bones speak, honey? Can these bones talk?" Y'all might want to crack open y'all Bible from time to time so you know where that reference come from. Okay, can these bones speak, Ezekiel? Can these bones speak, Ezekiel? Oh, there's so much. There's so much. So much. So much. So much. I have not done any reads since that information came out. I believe it was on the 29th, but I heard about it. I was out and about the last few days. Okay, I had to work back to back all the way through today. Today is my first day off all week, honestly. So I wasn't able to get back to that read, but I forced it out. What was that last? Libra. I got one more to do, but honey, when this happened, everything took a back seat. I had to go back over my old notes. I went back over old videos. My first ever video was of Suzanne Morphew. This is how I got into the tarot game, was finding missing people, finding out what happened to them, reading suspects, okay? And when everybody tell you to focus on this person, I'm like, this one. Okay? Classic and Sincere, Pagington, Gannon. Oh, Gannon. Oh, that still breaks my heart. That still breaks my heart to even say his name. What was that, Diddley? Across the street, yeah. Wow. Wow. You got to do better by each other. You got to do better by each other. Even if you suspect something, you don't have to go full on in, but don't turn a blind eye to things that spirit brings to your attention, okay? I'm not going to say a lot of these things could have been avoided, no, but I will say things was happening with Suzanne in her marriage that people turned a blind eye to. They chucked it to, oh, that's just, oh, that's just the way he is. You know how he is. You know how he is. I'm getting a lot of excuses for his behavior, and that's something we cannot allow, especially with adults. Especially with adults. You see it with kids. If kids are not checked, they're going to do things worse and worse and worse until somebody really gets hurt. And it's like, what? I've been doing this before. Nothing happened before. Like, it was just a joke. I mean, come on. I mean, we do this all the time. Come on. No, not this time. Not this time. So let's get into some of the stuff that came out. I was just trying to give some people some time to get in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like button. Let me see. We have this tranquilizer, this animal. That's the key word. We got animal tranquilizer. I mean, that right there literally just obliterated everything Mr. Morphew had to say. It obliterated everything he had to say. Oh, but when I left, she was in bed. Is the bike there? The bike ain't there, but guess what? You miss taking a car. She'll take the car. She wouldn't just drive the bike out there. She would put it on the top of the car and then do the bike ride. So the car was still there. So you forgot that. You forgot the car, okay? You forgot the blood from the mountain lion, all right? You forgot the blood from the house of people that was supposed to be took her from there. Oh no, they took her off the trail. My bad. Yeah, there was no drag marks or no scuffle marks or anything. No indication that something happened off her bike. Okay, at least when I remember falling off the bike, I at least get skinned by the pedals. The pedals would at least skip my goddamn. I would have had something. Oh, my bike was full of my DNA, honey, falling off that bitch. Trust me, okay? But something would have been on the bike, right? Okay, so nothing was on the bike, right? So we could chuck that she was abducted, Bear. We can chuck that mountain lion got her, right? Oh no. The mountain lion might have actually did get her. Bear. Were you there, Bear? When the mountain lion got her? Spirit brought me about that animal tranquilizer. Spirit brought to me to test those bones of the animal for that tranquilizer. Spirit told me there's going to be a lot of dead animals around due to that tranquilizer in Suzanne's system. And not a lot of animals, and a lot of animals got to feed off of. It was interesting. It was very, very interesting, to the point where when one animal or so died eating her, no other animals ate around that area. How it was preserved so well. He think animals as stupid as he is. You think all the it's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe humans got that from animals. Because I know there's certain things like what happen is animals won't just go and touch something. Like you can put something straight out there, guess what? They're gonna wait for the flies, they're gonna wait for the worms, they're gonna wait for the ants to see how they react with that food. And if they can live and they on that bitch, then the animals will come and jump on that bitch. They ain't gonna just touch anything you just leave out there now. That ain't gonna happen. They're not stupid. They'll look, they'll sniff, and they'll keep it going until somebody's that hungry, that tester, whoever that tester gonna be, whoever gonna be the brave one, they go over there and try some shit. You feel me? But Spirit told me to test the animals' bones for that trunk. Okay. Because maybe there was a mountain lion who got to her. But we know with the amount that was in her system, period, she would have been incapacitated, if not killed, with that dosage. My God is awesome. Evil doers beware. Huh? I believe she was trained, placed in a situation to be attacked. Yeah, and mauled. That is that. But at the same time, I'm seeing I always got a lot of movement. Remember the first I don't know if y'all, I mean it's literally my first video. One of my very, very first videos, okay? If not maybe my fourth or fifth video I might have put out around that time, but my very first mysterious circumstance cases officially on YouTube was Suzanne Morphew. And I literally just got a bag of bones who spelled out BM several times, and a bag of trinkets and a bag of rose quartz of ruins. The bag of bones were ruins, and I had rose quartz that matched up to those ruins, and I had a bag of trinkets that everything I literally just got. I just had got the tapestry. I just got the tablecloth. I just got everything. That was literally my first time ever working with those things, and they spelled his motherfucking name out. The initials they gave was BM twice. The trinkets, there was a dart. I went back over my video. I could have came live yesterday, but I had to go back at least over the first few videos. I was such a baby. Oh my God. Still anointed, but still a baby. You know, there's a lot of stuff I missed in my old read. I love going back over my old reads as I advance. And I remember saying to myself, like, I'm a sophomore now. Like, I'm about to go into my junior year. Oh, bitch. We in our graduate years. We in the graduate year. So let's see. What else Spirit brought up? Barry's confession. Oh, Suzanne, if you're out there, we'll pay whatever it takes. Yeah, the kidnappers. What possessed you to make this video, Bear? What was it? What indication that was given to you because she wasn't answering the phone? She was kidnapped, or because she wasn't answering the phone? I'm pretty sure she has a cell phone. She didn't have a cell phone in that area. I mean, I know it's a mountain area. I get it. I don't know Colorado like that. It's very difficult for someone like myself who's always lived in the Southeast to think about the north. I'm sorry, the south, the southeast, and to think about the northwest. We're complete polar opposites. There's mountains, there's terrain, there's rivers and valleys, flatline plains. It's a lot of peaks, mountain peaks. I remember being told that her head was under the foundation of the house. And I couldn't understand what the hell did that mean. Didn't understand the difference of elevation. Remind you, we're below sea level here. So about elevation, everything from us is up. everything from this point is up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, we got some hills and we got a few hills here. I want to say mountains in Florida. Okay, I'm a Florida girl, right? I'm just sitting here crazy. But Barry's confession. Spirit wanted to bring that up. That's exactly how they brought it up. His confession. Okay. We the people would like to know what made him think she was kidnapped. What happened around the house, thrown out the house? What made him believe she was kidnapped off a bite? Maybe a mountain lion got him. Like throwing out all type of stuff. Why would you throw out misleading information regarding your loving wife? Huh? Why would you throw out misleading information, Bear? Why would you run up to the stores that know who your wife is with paper of missing? It was no type of description. You gave 3 goddamn. It wasn't even worthy. It wasn't even worthy of bringing up. You dusty bastard. I have flyers of missing dogs better than your wife. A picture, missing, number. That's all. That's all. That's all you had to do. I know you're equipped up there in the mountains to scan a picture of Suzanne. Put that at the bottom, missing, and your phone number. You didn't even have to give a description. Everybody knew who she was, right? All they had to do was be on the lookout for her. You had dogs being missing. Missing flyers better than that shit you gave. Stop it, man. And then you got there was a few things. There's a few things. We'll pay anything. Oh, Suzanne, I love you. I miss you so much. Something he said to the investigators is at this point is too soon. At what point? Who are you to point out whatever timeline? Who are you to point out a timeline? I love it. I love the confession, Barry. There's a lot of confessional shit he came out his mouth and said. At the end of the day, you could chuck it to him being stupid. You could chuck it to him being arrogant. But what happened on the day that she went missing, okay? Let's put it together. The last picture or photo, another thing from that phone of her being in a bathing suit. If that was her last picture and possibly her last moments alive, and that's the way it looked, okay? The FBI and the sheriffs would know better, but there was a text message she might have said to him, "Just do you," and that might have sent him off. I don't know. I don't know how the events, but when he got home, he was mad as a hornet. He was mad as a hornet. We clearly saw that. He soon from at 3 and like he looked like he went upstairs. He looked like he ran upstairs personally with that zigzag. It's like he went through the wall. He went through the wall. It looked like he went through the wall because he was going upstairs. I don't know how the stairs is set up, but it would if there's a wall right here and the stairs go past that. That's what the zigzag looks like. He went upstairs. Look like he ran outside. It looked like he ran inside that house and jolted up them goddamn stairs and jolted up that bitch and went to go do something. Personally, something may have already had happened at that time. Okay? Let's see. Let me see. Like I said, she was murdered before Mother's Day. Okay? Clearly, if he was gone, right? And she was missing, clearly she was murdered before Mother's Day. Okay? Okay? I just want everybody to be all on the same page. Make sure that we all making sense of everything now that you have concrete evidence, okay? So this is what the science people got a problem with, the concrete, okay? Versus whatever. Anywho, the friend that was texting her. Spirit wants to know, when did she realize she wasn't talking to Suzanne? There were moments, like she was short. It was kind of short. She would have went into a whole paragraph, like something you would have said. She would have went into a whole paragraph about. But this person was short, distant. You could tell something was off, and then communication completely went off. Anywho, Spirit put that out there. The riddle, I'll leave for the FBI to understand what that means now. It wasn't the tree, it was the rocks / wall. Oh shit. Something about a dog getting a hit at one of them houses, and he talked about it was hitting a tree. I don't know if there was rocks or a wall, rocks right there. It was like something about the foundation part of the foundation. That has not let go. It's something about the foundation, okay? Something about he put her so deep, she's part of the foundation. That has not changed. There was a bullet found. Was it in the head? That we don't even, I don't know if we got a complete even skull. We got dental records, okay? Yeah. So we going into the more Repovic part of the story now, okay? You said she was still in bed when you left. The lie detector has determined that was a lie, okay? You said she was kidnapped. That was a lie. You said a mountain lion may have gotten her. That was a lie, okay? The area that you wanted everybody to focus on was north, not south. No, focus on north. Focus this way. This way. Focus in this. Okay, we already looked in this triangle right here. So we're focusing this way, north. Don't focus south. No, Salida, no Boulder. I was in Boulder. See, I was in Boulder that day. Were you? Were you? Were you? I'm getting some I'm getting the accomplice and the cover up. Oh yeah, he had us to work up there. He had us to work up there. You know, most of the work was already done. Did you pay attention to that? Stop right there. Did y'all ever pay attention to that part? I want to see if anybody was gonna catch that. He's been waiting to do this project for months, right? He's been waiting to do this project for months, but when them motherfuckers got their ass up there, the project was already halfway done. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't like liars. And when you lie to me, literally the hair on the back of my neck stand up just like Judge Judy. Literally the hair on the back of my neck stands up. I don't even know what you just lied about, but I knew you did. When people start lying, I got a tune. Okay, whatever. I believe you. Whatever. And then I'm gonna let you know I know you lying. Okay, whatever. My energy can't take that. Okay, stop before you fuck up and some shit fall out the ceiling and hit you in the head. So yeah. Let's see what else. Can these bones speak? Picture is a double. They said something about that picture didn't look right. To me, something about that picture didn't look right. It looked like it was a double. It looked like it may have been a picture from another phone, and he may have taken it on that phone. I don't know. Like I said, he was really into making sure that people believed she was still alive up until that point of him being able to go away. So whatever. My crew. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Shout out to those who are still on his neck. You hear me? Shout out to Plunder. Shout out to It's a Crime with Linda. Shout out to Chris with the interviewing room. Shout out to it's the new girl that's on the scene, but she had so much. She was inside the courtrooms and everything. Nancy Grace. She jumped on this. Mike King, Profiling Evil, Duty Run, Tika, Undisputed Truth. All you guys, honey, have been on this man's neck. You have not stopped. You have not stopped for Suzanne. We have been riding with Suzanne Morphew since day one. Since day one. Now Nancy Grace, I'm not sure. She hopped in when finally the evidence started speaking. Okay. Um 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 Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's internet sleuths, okay, like ourselves, that keep justice alive. That keeps justice alive. Hmm. Y'all want to do a fresh read? We can do a fresh read. Let's see what comes out now. Let's see what comes out now, okay? I am geeked to do a fresh read for Susan. She deserves this. Oh, bitch, you deserve this. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's like, what else? What else evidence, Suzanne, can you give us to give us definitive answers on it, on him? Like, how much more evidence do you need? Okay, you got the text messages. She was leaving him. Okay. Oh, that was my conclusion. That was my conclusion. All right, on the more Republic part. All right, that was my conclusion. My conclusion was she was leaving you, sir. We all know it, and we all know why. With your little girlfriend, not too long afterwards, that she spoke of, like, honey, I don't even care anymore. I'm just ready to get my shit and get the fuck on. My girls are grown. They grown. They about to go to college. Fuck you. Oh, honey. So, yeah, my conclusion is, not one of those times did you ever come out your mouth and say, I think she might have left me. Suzanne, I know things ain't right with us. Let's work this out. Please, baby, come home. Would have been the question. No. They took you. It's always somebody else. With a narc, it's always somebody else's problem. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never your fault. No, a narc could never take accountability at all. Oh, it's a mountain lion. Oh, they kidnapped her. Not she left your ass. And you were pissed at the thought. Not one time did you say that she might have actually just left your ass. Because then we would have had to assume she was still alive. And then we'll be looking for a person of interest and alive. But there's no videos of her car being gone. Like, if she left you where her clothes ain't. I mean, I'm not going to go and give the next Barry the information they'll need to get away with it. Okay? But let's just say this. You fucked up. Right? See what's at the bottom of this deck. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. We've been doing reads on Suzanne for so long. We haven't did one on Bear. I think it's time for us to start doing one on Barry. Huh? What you think? What you think? What do you think? I think we gonna do one on Barry today. That's what we've been messing up at. Let's do one on Barry Morphew. What's going on with old Barry, right? Somebody else is involved. I keep telling y'all, he didn't do this on his own. He didn't get away with this on his own. Even if his crew was implicated due to the things that they helped afterwards, they know everything that they did afterwards wasn't right. The tools that we needed on this job wasn't even the right tools. So just y'all being there and talk about a job that y'all supposed to do for months on that day, and when y'all get there, the job is already done. We got Eight of Cups, walking away. We got the Knight of Cups, and we got the Page of Swords. So some type of communication about her leaving, about somebody leaving, about um, lying about leaving or lying about allowing somebody to leave. I don't know. I'm looking at somebody left to go check something out. Look at this cup right here. They brought something back. He left 8 cups behind, but he brought one back. This person brought one back. There's a lot of cups here. A lot of cups. It's a lot of cups. It's a lot of cups. It's a lot of cups. Woo, look at these cups. These cups. Look at these cups. I could go ahead and shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these cards. You know I shuffle them anyway before I put them up. So I never know how I leave them and what's going to come out. They know when I'm going to pick them up again. It's a lot of cups. A lot of cups. I'm seeing a lot of crying. A lot of crying. A lot of crying. 5 of cups. 8 of cups. There's 3 of cups. Somebody in this crew going to crack. 4 of cups here. Uh-huh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. This the only one that ain't a cup yeah, so yeah, let's take y'all out of this. Yeah, leave this like this. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. All these cups. Now on the positive side, if you've been watching me long enough, these cups mean love. But on the negative side, it means drugged. It means alcohol. This means drugged. These cups mean drugged. In its negative form. Eat shit and bricks. He's shitting bricks. He is shitting bricks right now. Let's get into this read. Let's get into this read. I mean, he honestly thought that tranquilizer wouldn't have been in her system all this time. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. Let's look at you. Very Morphew spirit. Three shuffles. Fighting. 7 of Pentacles. Reaping what you sowed. Pentacles can also mean products and things. But specifically, this card means reaping what you sow and fighting. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. So who really had the money? I thought that maybe he had the money, but looked like that might have been Suzanne's money. Last shuffle. Definitely a message about holding on to some finances. Definitely something about some finances, some paperwork possibly about some finances, but a message definitely about it. 5 of Cups came out, 3 of Cups again. Somebody finna crack. I'm getting somebody for the crack. Thank you, Spirit. Very Morphew. What's going on, so? Queen of Swords. Somebody speaking about this abandonment. About the way someone was left. Queen of Rock. King of Wands. Pentacles. I was getting. She was willing to give him Ooh! Oh, hell no. Give to a narcissist? Oh, they take. You don't give a narcissist shit. They take. Even while you're giving it. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, she was gone. I want to say on the sixth. So what between the eighth and the sixth? I'm keep getting six. That six was very prominent in throughout the read. Four of Pentacles. Not wanting to let go of material. Not wanting to let go of certain lifestyle. I mean, that is a big. This Ace of Pentacles is a big difference from the 10. Okay, I'll say that. Even with half, this person felt like with everything Suzanne did for him, that he still would be leaving with one pentacle. With everything she provided for him. Like, he was moving on with somebody else. She knew this. It's what this Queen of Swords speaks of right here. You can go and move on. Go ahead. Go. Goodbye. She was okay with the goodbye. But for some reason, you know, if you die, I have more. You know, instead of half, did I go through the rest of these cards? I'm telling you what the energy got. You know, if you die, I get everything. Everything is fine. Versus half. Remind you, we got all these pentacles out here. They were married, so that was a 10 of pentacles. We don't have to assume about that 10. That 10 don't have to be here. We know they had a 10 of pentacles, correct? So everything less of that is going to tell a different story. 4 of pentacles, 6 of pentacles. He didn't want half. That's what 6 of pentacles is, a give and take. We're going to assume every pentacle that we look at should be a 10. And whatever ain't there is going to tell a story. Am I making sense now? I'm hoping I'm making sense. We got a 4 of pentacles here. 4 from 10 is 6 of pentacles. The 6 of pentacles speaks of half. Here's the divorce. Here's everything is fine. No, everything ain't fine. You want me to keep going? Here's the fight. Here's the justice. Here's your 10. Okay. So, he didn't want a divorce. He didn't want a divorce. Here's the Queen of Cups here. Here's the Hermit. Once again, he wasn't trying to hear it. He wasn't trying to hear it. He wasn't trying to hear that. He wasn't trying to hear that. He's not trying to hear. He was not trying to hear that she was leaving him. They got that 6 of Pentacles. Look, top and the bottom. And then it would have been her giving him half. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. He wasn't having it. He's like, he's not going to be able to even survive off of half. He don't want half. He want all. He felt that he was due all. He is in utter regret he didn't do something more to those bones. That is the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, he got real pleasure at how the bones disintegrated. And how her flesh deteriorated. His only regret is that he didn't get rid of it all. And I'm still believing he has evidence. That's how most people get caught. Like they can't, they gotta prove to themselves they did what they did. They gotta have something commemorated in that person's honor. Even in death. I'm telling you, people are crazy. Something about this third party. Something about this third party. Yeah, is the girlfriend still around? Oh, is the girlfriend still around? I mean, I think that's what might be Victoria's. Let's look. Let's look into this Queen of Swords. What's this Queen of Swords about? Don't get too caught up in the gender. Okay, remind you, we're reading on him. Don't get caught up too much in the gender. Let's do this. Let's do the twin. The Magician. All right. The way talking about how the way she left. Talking about somebody kidnapped her. Just all type of things that transpired out of this. Yeah. At the end of the day, her communication says her state of mind and where she was at the time of all of this going down. Okay? What's this Queen of Swords about spirit concerning Mr. B. Morphew? What is the Queen of Swords? We got Page of Pentacles, Concrete Idea, Four of Wands, Foundation and Commitment. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, Steady Progress. Knight of Cups, Romantic Gesture. Four of Cups, Missed Opportunity. Knight to this queen. Really? You know, the knight is the person that goes out fighting. You know? That's what the knight is. In the court cards, that is the fighter. The page is the messenger. You don't shoot the messenger. You shoot, you know what I'm saying? You shoot at the knight who's coming in to the fight and defend. And all we got is a Knight of Swords, decisive action, a Knight of Cups, a romantic gesture, but then you turn around with a Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. This the only thing that makes sense to me on top of each other is the Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords. Something she said set off a chain of events concerning this foundation and commitment for. Like almost like he already knew this was coming. He already knew there was a divorce imminent. So before it got to the point where there was true evidence that she was leaving him, he should have did something then when she said something versus made action on something. That he's playing this back like, damn, I knew I should have got rid of her ass when she said that shit. I should have got rid of her ass then. Now she got it on wax. Now she got it. You know what I'm saying? There's concrete evidence. Concrete. Oh my God. Foundation. Concrete. I'm seeing a coffee cup here. Somebody transporting, making a decisive decision to move ahead. Trials and tribulation, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Death card. I've never seen these cards lined up like this before. I ain't never seen this shit. I ain't never seen these three together, yo. Not like this, son. You can go back any of my reads. Look at this. Look at when I was looking at my first read for Suzanne, I wasn't paying attention to the goddamn background. Look at this. I knew first of all, dumping is illegal in Florida. Bitch, let a bitch find out you dumped anywhere. Cause remind you, the ground here is underneath us is coral. So anything that goes into the ground is gonna leak into the ocean eventually. It's gonna get into our water system. So ain't no dumping. We got dump sites. You get what I'm saying? Something they were saying that now is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Looking back over my reads about where they dump animal, this looks like a graveyard where they dump animal remains. I didn't know this. The Death Valley. That's the true Death Valley. Fuck. What you mean? The Death Valley, baby Death Valley? What we want to call that area? What do you really call that area? Like, oh, that's a dumping ground. What the fuck does that mean? That ain't no, hell no. Y'all need to find a better place to do shit like that, man. But I mean, it sounds foreign from someone that's not from there. Wow. The Chariot. He took her ass there because he was butthurt, 3 of swords, about the shit he found out. About him finally realizing this was over. She was dead set on leaving him at this point. Yeah. Out here being for the streets, Barry. And when I say for the streets, basically anything is outside your marriage, okay? Or with your significant other, you're for the streets. Whether it was consensual or not, you're for the streets, okay? Yes. We got a 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Rods. Yeah. This was his wish fulfillment, having his bitch on the side and his wife at home. This was paradise. That's paradise for you guys. But guess what? You got to nurture that at home. All right? Confident and magnetic. You got to nurture that at home. And home. Sorry about his work. Spirit is bringing reference to his work. But I'm definitely getting some type of transportation things. There was a lot of messages specifically about money in this foundation. Concrete foundation. Let's continue, honey. Let's not beat that. Let's not beat that. All right. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? I'm still getting it. He's mad about him losing his money, losing the money. That's crazy. Losing a house, losing the money, losing his business, whatever that is. 5 of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, being abandoned. You know, it was all right if he was leaving her, but he was never going to leave her. He was only making her feel like she was useless and nothing. But the moment that she actually decided to walk away, the Tower, the 2 of Pentacles, balancing that, divine intervention, yeah. 4 of Pentacles, again, scarcity mindset. I'm getting even scared to lose. When you scarcity, you know, you could call it frugal, or you could call it like you have a lack mentality. Like his mind was always on the lack of things, not the gain of things. Okay, this 9 of Pentacles up under this tower. This is like Suzanne would have been sitting real pretty and independent, honey, the moment she left his ass. Wow. A whole lot. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this for you. Because, you know, we know. And like I said, even from the other reason, it was quite disgusting, the energy off of them. But you want to know, we're going to talk about it. All right? We got the 9 of Swords, self-sabotage, and nightmare up under this balancing act. We're clarifying the abandonment card, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay? That's crossing the Queen of Swords. Why was this a 5 of Pentacles? Because of the Tower of the Independence. Divine intervention, independence. Balancing act, okay? Self-sabotage and nightmares. So in his mind, he did this to himself. But here we got here on the end, this is the problem for me. The scarcity mindset and tranquility ahead. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. What number that is? What number that is? Tell me what date that is. What date is that? What number? Huh? Stop playing with mine. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. And then we got the Eight of Swords over here with imprisonment. Yeah, you want independence, now you're imprisoned. Four of Swords, healing and recovery. Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation. Once again, somebody reaping what they sowed because of what they said. Oh, you did this to yourself, Suzanne. You should have thought about this. You should have thought about what you said to me. You shouldn't have said that to me. You shouldn't have said you were leaving me. Remember what happened last time you said you was going to leave me? I don't know what that came from. I don't know. Was there an incident that happened before? Were the divorce papers drawn up before? What happened around that time? Okay? I don't have the tools to go through that, but you guys do. Okay? Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles equals a Six of Pentacles. Either won't half. I don't know how many ways I gotta say that. Half was not an option. Half was not an option. No. Nope. That was not an option. I don't know why it wasn't an option. It just wasn't. It was not an option. You can't. I don't know why it wasn't. That would be a nice question to ask him. Half wasn't an option. In other words, divorce wasn't an option. Leaving wasn't an option. All right. King of Wands at the top of the deck. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, in a positive standpoint, this guy, he's very passionate about his aim and what he wants. But something about this guy right here is giving me negative, Nancy, negative. His expression, his fist balled up. You see this? His fist all balled up and shit. So you can see that. Yeah, you see that? See that fist? The way his fist is. You know, his expression. It's like, I'm finna get you, bitch. That could be a shot, a gun in his hand right there. The way how he looking from that throne. Let's see what's going on here. Something about, yeah, that stick. Let's see. We got the Eight of Wands, energy, surge, and communication. Definitely some communication happened. Okay, we know that. We definitely know that. High Priestess, hidden knowledge. Five of Swords, mind games and control. Seven of Cups, fantasy and temptation. Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. Once again, Six of Swords, tranquility ahead. Reminder, Six of Swords, period, is somebody moving on, moving forward. That's what was at the bottom of this Five of Pentacles, and that's what's at the base of this King of Wands. Mind games and control, hidden knowledge, fantasies and temptations, scarcity mindset in the reverse now. Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. Why he's not thinking about these pentacles like that no more? Because now he got a master plan going. Now he got a master plan going. Tranquility ahead. Oh, mine is funny. Mine is real funny. Mine is real funny. Real funny. Real funny. Let's keep going. At the bottom here, temperance. I'm gonna still get temptation here. Seven of Swords, deception and strategy, and Knight of Wands. Yeah. Again, he did this with a lover. This lover knew some things, but this lover figured out, like, you know, at first, yeah, I went along with it, but then But then I had to put, I had to think about some shit like, bitch, if you did this to her, what's this Ace of Pentacles about, Spirit? King of Cups, emotional mastery. Page of Cups, message of love. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I'm telling you something about that offer, that message. Oh, we'll pay anything. Now you will. Now you will pay anything. Now you are going to pay. Okay? Two of Swords. Stalemate and indecision. Ace of Cups. Love, initiation. The Devil, obsession. The Empress. She loved them. Of course she loved them. You gave her babies. Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. The Sun. Illumination and growth. The Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. So you could try to make it seem like this wasn't about the money, bear. But it was definitely about the money. All right? Yeah, there was some love, but there was more love for the money and the way things could be set up for you in your life. And how you were able to paint this. But I feel like this is already happening. This was already in the plans. Why did they leave Indiana? Was that the first time it was about the divorce? We're going to have to look into to what happened the first time. Because the first time he felt like that was a missed opportunity. Something about that first incident is going to tie up to this incident here. Spirit is bringing up. 4. Yeah. I'm still getting the same messages here. What's this action in the past? Like I said, I felt like he missed his opportunity to do something in the past. What's this Ace of Wands? This action. Lovers. Twin flame connection. The Knight of Wands. The Fool. Right. Had you left when you said you was gonna leave, even with that half, the lover that you messing with now would have been fine too. But now this lover knows everything. This lover knows how much you really loved your wife. This lover knows how you actually did some things and what happened. This was a missed opportunity with whoever this lover was that he was messing around with. That is what I'm getting. It's not even about Suzanne. This was a missed opportunity with the woman he was messing around with. He should have left. He should have left. Yeah. Hindsight is the best sight now, but you felt like you was losing. You just couldn't see that this was the best thing that could have happened at this point. Y'all was old enough to move on with your life, but for some reason you felt like you were losing because you found out that she was already messing around. The Lover's card. Wow. The Lover's card. You want to put that out there. This card, this healing and recovery, they want to come out there. Old wounds. Ooh! Out of all the people she could have cheated with, him, They moved away from him. I don't know if he knew about him. I don't know if he knew specifically who him was. He knew that they had a thing. He knew that he didn't like the way how they looked at each other. There was something about the way they looked at each other that he felt like she didn't look at him that way. There was something about the way she looked at him that really made him unease as a man. It was a little glimmer in her eyes when she thought of him, when she looked at him, when she seen him. Like he could feel her heart, her pulse beating faster whenever he came around. Remind you, he's a hunter. So there's things that he's going to pay attention to that, us humans would just, look and say like, oh, that was nothing. Oh, you're making something out of nothing. No, he knew something was there. This Ten of Cups with this lover. Yes, you dumb nuts. You dummy. You big dummy. All you had to do was move the fuck on with your life. And yes, you would have got half. But you didn't want to be given half. Huh? Not no emperor, not no king. Given. I worked. I earned this. You ain't giving me shit. I earned this. You ain't giving me shit. That's what I just heard. So was it really about the money? On the surface, it may have looked like it was about half and this, but in the end, it was about her having victory, walking away from him, having wish fulfillment with possibly an old flame. Self-defense, a defense mechanism, the 7 of Wands, a 3 of Wands. She wanted to go. She wanted to go away and start over and with a new commitment. This 10 of Cups is not this 10 of Cups here. This 10 of Cups was a lover, wish fulfillment with someone else. Both of them, which is crazy. Both of them, which is crazy. Had y'all could have just agreed on moving on, and getting what you need, everybody would have been just fine. Like the kids were grown at that point, okay? You understand what that means now when you get older. Like, they'll be all right. They're adults. They'll understand, in other words. Yeah, they were fighting all the time. I'm almost getting 24/7. They were fighting all the time. This judgment was imminent. This was imminent. And he just couldn't let her go. He just couldn't let her go. And I'm almost getting in depth still. He can't let her go. I'm not going to tell you everything I'm hearing right now. Just know, honey, that missed opportunity, honey, he is really kicking himself on how things should have been just really like we should have been able to just come to this resolution and move on, and that wasn't the case. Yeah, I don't know why this betrayal, this ending had to be the way that it was. I'm getting because she was going to be able to walk away with an old flame and celebrate. She was celebrating. She was supposed to be what's the word? Heartbroken. That this was ending. Honey, she was happy to get rid of him. Almost like he knew he was a problem. He knew he was a problem. He knew he was a problem. He didn't care. He ain't going nowhere. Yes. What's the 6 of Cups about here? Wait a minute. About what this queen said. What about what this queen said? Page of Swords. Thoughts. Yeah. The Tower. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. Like, almost like, remember what I said. Like, fuck what she had. Remember what I said? You bring that shit up again, what's going to happen to you? And that's exactly what I felt like he ran up in that house. Oh yeah? Six of Swords. Oh yeah? Three of Wands. Awaiting results. Oh yeah? I told you what I'd do to you if you ever brought that up again. I'm not going to say any more about it. I want to just check out this Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Judgment. And we're going to close this out. It's still an open investigation. We just wanted to see what was his mindset at the time of events, okay? And so far, so good. Everything is still on point. He was devastated that he was going to lose everything versus what he was about to gain. That lack mentality, that scarcity mindset. Versus what he was finna gain. He was finna gain the love of his life. He was finna gain his freedom and money. He was finna gain not having to put up with the cancer treatments. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put it out there. He was over it. He was over it too. But he didn't like the way how he was going to be left for some reason. He didn't want to be given anything. He felt like he earned whatever he had. He earned everything he felt he had. The Six of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Evolving, old wounds, success, and recognition. Yeah, hindsight is the worst. It's the best and the worst, honey. All you had to do was walk away. That's the truth. You were so thrown off by her saying she wanted to go, she wanted to leave, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care anymore. When she said she didn't care anymore, oh, you don't care anymore? Oh, bitch, I don't either. This Tower was wish fulfillment. Why couldn't you just accept it? Why, baby? Why couldn't you just accept this scarcity mindset? So focused on what you was about to lose versus what you was about to gain. I'm not going to keep saying that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to keep saying that. But yeah, those Six of Swords again keep popping up. Somebody wanting to move to calmer water. Somebody's tired of the fight. Somebody's tired of the lying. Somebody's tired of the manipulation. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. That port, honey, let me tell you, doing what I do and having to deal with those ports, that is very, very, very dangerous to have that type of access to that vein. That's the main vein. Okay, that port goes into the aorta, if I'm not mistaken. It goes straight into the aorta, straight into the blood system, directly. It don't got to go through the liver. It ain't got to go through the GI tract. It ain't got to go through nothing. You put anything in your vein, it's automatically in every system in your body. To the next Barry Morphew. We got the Lovers here again, clarifying the Lovers on this Eight of Pentacles. So these lovers went to work. The High Priestess in the reverse, the Eight of Wands, energy surge and communication in the reverse. Six of Cups. Page of Wands, excitement and curiosity in the reverse. Interesting. And the Six of Swords again. I'm getting this Knight of Cups. He lied about his job. He lied about that work. He lied about that work. He lied about that work. He lied to the police about that job. Remember, we already cracked that just there, right? Remember, he had a job he had to do. He been assigned to do this job months ago, right? But when them motherfuckers got up there, like I said, the job was already done. It was already done. There was nothing for them to start on. And then when they got there, he left. I'm going to stop right here, okay? Because like I said, this is an ongoing investigation. This keeps popping out. This keeps popping out. Okay? Mine's funny. Um, concrete ideas, manifestation tools, spiritual advisement. I ain't paid attention to that. There was some type of reference to some type of spiritual advisement with a church, some type of church reference. I don't know, but manifestation tool, concrete ideas. Restraint, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Emperor. On this Eight of Pentacles, I'm still getting some folks work with him without knowledge. They didn't know. They didn't know what they were doing was possibly covering things up on this job. He definitely lied about this job. He lied about what this job was and what it was for and what was happening there. Something about some evidence that was being cleaned up there. Was that hotel room his little love nest with this woman? Like, if something was going on in this hotel room. Okay, remind you, they cleaned up the hotel room. What they cleaned up the hotel room? Why he had to clean all this other stuff? Like, was this like where they gathered to okay, we're gonna use this, we're gonna use that, this, and I don't know. I'm getting some type of job and plotting. Memories and reunion at this job. Okay? See those flowers there? So I don't know about with this lover here on this job. I'm going to leave it alone. Like I said, this is an open investigation. I don't want to say much. I don't want to say much. I think I said enough. I believe I said enough. Okay, what's this magician about? How did he get things, the swap out the way he did? What happened? What's this magician about? We got the King of Swords. Somebody lied. Quick wit and intellect. So somebody's stupid. Okay? Somebody's really stupid. Okay, this one's first. The Three of Wands, awaiting results. The Ten of Swords, the Magician. Painful ending. Death card. Transition. That wanted to come out. The Star card. That wanted to come out. The Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. Queen of Wands, confident and magnetic. Six of Pentacles, equality. This magician wanted people to believe he was smarter than evidence. He's smarter than everybody. That I don't need for nothing. I'm doing for her. Look, she can barely take care of herself. I'm taking care of her. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. It's King of Swords in reverse. Wow. Let me see what Miss Cleo got to say about that. Let me see what Miss Cleo got to say about that. I want to hear from Miss Cleo mouth. You ain't got to hear from me. Hear from Miss Cleo. Let's see. The King of Swords. Tall, thin, structured male. Position of authority. Okay? Decisions and execution. Decisive action will occur quickly. Use any position of authority to act with justice. Do not let personal desire take the place of fairness. Reverse cruel nature, insensitivity, and a hidden agenda. Okay? Do the Three of Wands. Don't hear it from me. Don't take my word for it. Let's see what Cleo got to say about this. Okay? The Three of Staff here. Awaiting results for them. But a card of courage and fortitude. Hard work, ideas, and vision. Now is the time to work hard for what you want. Don't let an opportunity pass you by. Ah! Wow. Others may bring news of advancement. In the reverse, it's a positive and complete end to issues that plague your emotions. Cleo words, not mine. I mean, do I need to look up the Ten of Swords? I can look up the Ten of Swords. We can do the Ten of Swords. We gonna see. We gonna hear from Cleo because y'all ain't listening to me. Let's see. A card of emotional isolation, weariness, sometimes depression, physical pain, and a sense of being overwhelmed. Bitter disappointment at the outcome of events. Mental and physical pain may be present, a feeling of desperation. In reverse, a temporary success and advancement of position. So that's not what this is. The death card is, came swift. Okay, came fast. This happened without thinking. Right. The death card speaks of end of a matter, physical passing, death, major transformation, rebirth, profound change, a dramatic change, the end of some current situation. In death, life begins again, the beginning of a new situation. In reverse is a lack of direction and desire to remain in a bad situation. But this ain't in the reverse. I just needed to say that. Four of Pentacles. Not my words, Cleo now. Don't take my word for it. We talk about Cleo now. Four of Pentacles indicates a need to be territorial. A need to be territorial. God damn you, Cleo. Materialistic. Sometimes a dispute over a will or probate. Ha! A person who may want too much is indicated. A person who indulges himself or herself, but rarely anyone else. In the reverse, it's interrupted movement, tardiness, and obstacles. It's not in the reverse. And this Queen of Wands here. I'm going to let Cleo talk about it. Dominant female, simple in her pleasures, likable, loyal, strong mother. Baby, she was Mama Bear. You're crazy. A very strong but loving person, very responsible and caring individual. You can trust what that person says. In reverse, nurturing, warrior, territorial, sometimes dishonest and spoiled. But we're definitely going to keep up with this territory event. On this Magician now. Six of Pentacles, and I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Six of Pentacles, and I'm going to let you go. Cleo says a card of giving, also receiving. Appreciation, time to reap rewards, hard work alone, or hard work done, thanksgiving. You may receive unexpected money, a time of economic gain approaches. If your hand is out to give, your other hand will receive. Reverse, a card of envy, hoarding, misdirected lust, and perceived imbalance. All right. We're gonna wait to see what comes out at this point. I feel like the evidence is mounting. Okay. Everything points in the direction that it's supposed to be pointing into right now. Okay. Before, you don't have a body. Before, you don't have a cause of death. Now look at you. Now look at you. Now look at you. Remind you, this is Barry's read. We're off of Suzanne now. Suzanne, honey. Is sipping champagne and laughing. Is sipping champagne and laughing. Toasting to everybody. Toasting to Barry. Toasting. Like literally, like all you had to do was just walk away. And y'all still would have been straight. You still would have been just fine. You would have been just fine. You had your business. You had your bitch. You know, you were straight. Oh guys, I hope you guys are doing okay today. Please hit the like button. Um, wow, 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 wow. Uh, wow. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Okay. I might come back here later. Um, and do some things off. I'm gonna do some reads offline and then come back with some more notes, and that will probably be it until the next move happen. Okay, like I said, I don't want to throw anything off in this investigation. I just want people to pay attention. All right, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe and share to this content, because not only does it help the channel, but it helps those that seeking this information. Without further ado, I love you guys. Please be safe, be blessed, and you already know to stay tuned.